Haha, how does it feel to lose?
I can't believe the company went under.
My name is Eiichi Makimura. I work in the sales department at a mid-sized SIR company. As soon as I opened the door, I froze. Wait, Hatabayashi? They also felt the same way. For a moment, their eyes rounded. Then, they grinned. There was no mistaking him. It was my classmate from high school, Akito Hatabayashi, who always targeted me.
Long time no see. It's been about 10 years, right?
He adjusted his expensive-looking suit and smiled. At the time, I had the top score for the mock entrance exam, and he was second. The other tests generally had the same result.
Damn it, again? Why can't I win?
Why do you look so upset? Second place is still really impressive.
I don't want to hear that from you.
In the end, our rankings never flipped while we were in school. But I was never in competition with anyone. I was just studying the way I normally would.
So, you're on the ordering side, and I'm receiving those orders. I hope you don't think of me as a subcontractor, do you?
There's no hierarchy. We're working together.
But you're an employee, and I'm a CEO. I started a company.
I know. I've seen it on social media. A young business owner, the CEO of an IT startup. He was living a flashy life like that.
We've gotten pretty big. I have over 100 employees now. Last year, our sales...
That's all in the paperwork, so you don't have to. His eyebrow twitched. The air got a little heavier, but I really didn't care. Work is work. I wasn't trying to mix her past troubles. The meeting ended normally. The project itself had no issues.
You're not upset?
I walked him to the elevator and he asked me this. Upset about what?
About me being on top now.
No, not at all. It was the truth, but he wasn't satisfied. He glared at me with a strange expression. Since that day, he started bothering me. Meetings, work dinners, events. Every time we saw each other, he would start bragging.
I'm going to Singapore soon. It's for work.
I see, good luck.
We're renting out a luxury hotel.
Every time I answered nonchalantly, he would get upset. I honestly didn't understand it. One day, after work, my girlfriend from work, Eri Shiomoto, asked to see me.
I want to talk to you about something. I'm sorry this is so sudden. I want to break up.
From her vibe, I had a feeling it was something like that, but it felt different actually hearing it from her. My hand froze. Can I ask why?
I like someone else.
I see.
You're not mad?
Eri looked concerned. I noticed someone approaching and looked over to see Akito.
What's with that reaction?
I was just thinking how obsessive you are.
Akito is a wonderful person. He has a good future. I want to be with him.
Haha, how does it feel to lose?
I don't feel anything. Who she wants to date is up to her.
Don't act tough. You look defeated.
I was sad we were broken up, but that was it. It's not about winning or losing. That's how I felt, but part of it didn't sit right with me. Be happy, you two. After I left, I felt like they yelled something at me, but I ignored it. That weekend, I was in the mood to drink a little. I went to my regular bar alone. I was gonna sit at my usual seat at the bar, but I stopped.
I can't believe the company went under.
The woman next to it was blasted. The bar owner looked concerned. It seemed like I wouldn't be able to drink quietly by myself this night.
My life is over. I'm done.
It's not over. You're still alive, aren't you?
It's over. Being alive and my life being over are completely different things.
She was completely drunk. The bar owner was smiling uncomfortably. I sat down next to her. She had tears in her eyes. She had a nice face.
Is your life over too?
No,
Are you going through heartbreak?
something like that.
I knew it!
Don't try to loop me in with you. She was rowdy, but she slowly sobered up as she talked. I finally saw what was going on.
Our company went under. My father's company. It was a manufacturing company that was 70 years old.
That's a long time. Well established.
My father tried until the end to find other jobs for his employees. Maybe he was a failure as a business owner. But my father saw his employees as family.
He sounds like a great CEO to me.
The factory is gone too. The employees are gone. I've known them all since I was a kid. Our cash flow deteriorated after a failed digitization attempt. He got caught up with a bad company and they sucked everything out of him.
I couldn't say anything. Heartbreak and a company going bankrupt were on different levels. You couldn't even compare them.
We have debts too. We had to sell our house.
That's tough. What's your name?
Hotaru. Hotaru Yudate. Call me Hotaru.
I'm Eiichi Makimura.
Why?
Hotaru tilted her head.
Why are you talking to me? This is such a depressing story.
Well, I'm bored?
You're lying.
Because my drink would taste worse?
That's also a lie.
You're a lot. Hotaru giggled. She finally smiled naturally.
What should I do?
Work.
Huh?
Work, eat, sleep. What else is there? After a few seconds, she smiled and nodded. This woman had looked like her life was over, but I felt like in that moment, she started moving forward. A month later, I stopped by the convenience store on my way home from work.
Welcome. Oh,
A familiar voice. It was Hotaru behind the register. You're working at the convenience store.
I am.
Hotaru looked proud. She looked a lot better than she did at the bar. I had her ring me up and was about to leave when I heard her voice behind me.
Come again.
Yeah, I will. I live nearby.
You can come every day if you want.
The manager smiled weakly. It seemed like she was settling in well at work. I was slightly relieved. After that, we exchanged numbers, and she would message me sometimes. What's this? One weekend, she asked to see me because she was bored. I went to the restaurant, and Hotaru was there with a notebook.
It's my budget. I've never written my spendings down before. Electricity is expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Water is expensive too. My dad used to pay for it.
That's life.
Life is hard.
You're realizing that now?
Yes.
She answered quickly. Before, I might have judged her a little, but I didn't. She didn't lie about things she didn't know. She wasn't ashamed of not knowing. That's why she's constantly growing.
Do you feel bad for me?
It was sudden. I thought for a bit. No.
You don't?
I think you have it rough, but I don't feel bad. You're working hard and moving forward.
That's not fair. You just saying things like that.
Hotaru looked away. Her ears were slightly red.
Everyone comforts me, but you're different. You see me as a person, not a little heiress that went broke.
This time, I struggled to respond. I didn't think I did anything special. I just knew she was working hard. I was confused and relieved at the same time. She didn't look like a woman whose life was about to end anymore.
We don't have enough people, we really don't.
I was eating lunch in the employee cafeteria. My junior, Yumiko Ayase, came over and sighed.
Why did Miss Shiyamoto have to quit during the busy season? The effect of one person leaving the sales support team is way too big.
It had been 3 months since Eri quit and went to Akito's company. It was causing a ripple effect on everyone. I heard we're doing mid-season hiring.
I hope they come in soon.
A few days later, I got a notification. It was a message from Hotaru.
I need to talk to you.
It was an unusually formal message. I went to the cafe she mentioned. Hotaru was there with her laptop. What's wrong?
Job hunting? I can only do so much with a part-time job. I want to work.
I see, that's good.
So, look at this.
Why me?
You're a working adult.
Such a simple reason. I looked at her resume. Her educational background was fine. She had language skills and certifications, but her work history was weak. It made sense. She never had to work. A few days later, I looked at the mid-season recruiting notice from my company and thought of something. Hotaru might be a good fit. It was the sales support team, so you needed flexibility, and there was a lot of secretarial work. You had to talk to a lot of people too. All of it seemed doable. Also, her experience at her father's company should work in her favor. I shared this with the recruitment rep. They were interested, so I told Hotaru and she was hired.
Mr. Makimura, I want you to look at this.
A few months after she got the job. At lunch, Hotaru came over with a stack of papers. It looked like some kind of contract.
Someone wants to buy the house, so we were cleaning and I found this.
I took the stack from her. After looking through it, I discovered something shocking. So it was this company. The supplier on the contract, it was Akito's company. I kept reading silently. The initial suggested payment, the additions, revised quotes, consulting fees, and business support fees. The contract had been revised over and over. That's strange. This isn't normal. I kept turning the pages. Meeting logs, project reports, the proposal. My brows furrowed the more I looked. I should have stopped here.
Is it that bad?
Not just bad. It's a plan that wasn't made to succeed. Hotaru gulped. A few days later, I was in the meeting room at work. The manager from the QC department was in front of me. Can you take a look at this? It's the project documents from this client.
What is this? This looks really bad.
There are similarities to our orders. I just wanted to share this.
That's unusual for the sales department.
I have a trusted source. Also, if we fail, that affects the customers. The following week, the situation changed drastically. The QC department, the auditing department, the legal department, and multiple other departments started investigating. The more they investigated, the more problems that were uncovered with Akito's company. They were pretending to look like a proper company. Unconfirmed specifications, flawed cost estimates, delivery delays, and offloading jobs to subcontractors. I'm all talk, but even I was surprised.
Makimura!
One afternoon, I was about to leave work when an angry shout stopped me. It was Akito. Long time no see.
Shut up! You did this!
Did what?
The investigation!
I don't know. All I did was submit documents.
That's the same thing.
No. If there were no problems, nothing would have happened.
Damn it, why? All you have is logic. It's always been this way. No matter how much I studied, you were always on top. I've always been running after you, with my company too. I became a CEO. I expanded outside the country. I have tens of thousands of followers on social media. So why? Why? Why do you look like that?
I thought for a while and answered honestly. Well, I'm not competing with you.
What?
I've been aiming for the top and working hard, but my competition has always been myself. So that me today is better than me yesterday, and me tomorrow is better than me today. That way, you're always moving closer, for people who are in positions that I can't even reach yet. In high school, there were people above me in the mock entrance exam. As an adult, there are amazing people who've written books and such. The world is a big place. There are plenty of people who are better than me. I know that. Maybe that's why I never compare myself to others.
What the hell? So, you never cared what I did?
More importantly, did you ever look at the customer? You didn't just think about making your company big, did you? Followers, gathering funds, having articles written. Those aren't bad things, but it's pointless if you leave your customers behind. I thought about Hotaru's company contract. I thought about the CEO that had tried to protect his employees until the end. Someone is suffering because of your work. I started walking again. Akito didn't come after me. Instead, I heard different footsteps. Eavesdropping?
A little. But you were cool.
It's not something to thank me for.
Still, my father would be happy to.
She bowed her head deeply. I hope so, I told her. There were rumors in the office that Akito's company was dangerous. I came back from a sales run and was waiting for the elevator. Someone came up behind me.
A long time no see, Ichi.
Long time. It was Eri. She looked tired. Work?
Yeah, about our company.
I understood. The investigation revealed a bunch of problems, and the company was exploding. They were drowning in apologies and explanations to clients. She was being made to do these things too. Sounds rough. She smiled weakly. It was a weakened expression that she never would have shown me back then.
Are you mad at me?
Not really.
I thought you'd say that. Hey, was I dumb? I feel like I was only looking at labels like CEO and flashy lifestyles and potential.
The elevator doors closed. Talking to her now wasn't hard or anything for me now. People are like that.
Huh?
Everyone makes choices they think are right.
But I was wrong.
That's after the fact. The elevator stopped. Maybe someone pressed a button. Maybe they couldn't wait. No one came in. Eri fell silent. Then, she mumbled something.
Truthfully, I was lying when I said I liked him. I just didn't want to lose. My successful coworkers, my juniors that go married and quit, I was jealous of everyone. You could say I panicked. That's why I jumped on the chance when Akito appeared. He was a young CEO and he was successful. I wanted to be successful.
This may not be the right thing to feel toward an ex that dumped me like she did, but I felt bad. This feeling in itself might be proof that I had no lingering feelings for her.
I was jealous of you too.
I'm not successful though. Isn't that why you dumped me?
You're always going at your own pace.
Really?
That's exactly it. You aren't affected by people around you. You seemed fine when people didn't approve of you. I was the opposite. I wanted to be next to someone great. I wanted to be chosen by someone successful.
The elevator stopped. It was my floor.
Now I know. Looking successful and actually being successful are completely different. Hey, can we?
As soon as Eri started talking,
Mr. Makimura!
I heard a bright voice. It was Hotaru. She was holding papers for the sales support team and ran over.
Oh, I looked for you!
What's up?
The documents for the meeting. We're gonna be late if we don't go soon.
I looked at my watch. We had about 20 minutes until the meeting. We were on schedule, but we wanted to be comfortable.
I see.
What?
Nothing. Take care. Huh? Oh. Do you know each other? I'm sorry.
The elevator closed. Right before the doors closed, I saw Eri smiling. You too. The doors closed. I was immediately thinking about the meeting. I headed over to get ready. After a while, Akito's company was running out of funds.
Damn the bank, talking high and mighty. They flip as soon as there's a tiny problem.
Akito, we can't. The employees have stopped coming because of payment delays. At this rate, we'll go under from the broken contract fees.
Eri ended up staying with the company until the end. It was as if she was getting closure for herself. After that, Eri broke up with him. Akito has been living paycheck to paycheck. Eri kept working hard at her next job.
Here. Hello.
Meanwhile, Hotaru invited me to a factory.
Oh, you're here. Hello.
Do you know them?
Yes. They worked for my dad's company.
After the company went under, the former employees went to different companies, but they had kept in touch. Recently, about 10 of them got together and started a small company.
We owe a big debt of gratitude to the big boss. The lady is helping us bring him in.
That was the reason they started the company. It wasn't logical, but it was heartwarming. I was led into the office. There were old photos on the wall. Pictures of Hotaru as a child, company trips, company parties, group photos in front of the factory. Everyone was smiling.
I think my father would be happy to see this. I want to bring him here already.
He's well respected.
When we went under, I thought we lost everything. The company, the house, our savings. But I was wrong. What my father valued was still there.
After we left the factory, we went to the bar where I met her.
That day, I genuinely thought my life was over. But it wasn't over at all. Actually, it was just the beginning.
Yeah. There was a moment of silence. Hotaru inhaled.
Mr. Makimura, I like you. Will you go out with me?
It was so straightforward, no silly games. Since she was coming at me so honestly, I had to answer that way too. Yes, I'd love to. I answered quickly. She looked surprised, but in the next moment, she was smiling ear to ear. In times of crisis, obsession is what makes people unhappy. Moving forward is what makes people happy.
Hello, Brittany here with another awesome episode. I really like when the antagonists actually own up to their faults. I appreciate that. Good character development, if I do say so myself. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.